lot of them.
Well, they talked about that halftime as perhaps season-changing in the second round as Reese gets denied by Betts. Here's the freshman Williams. Big buckets in this second half. Williams looking to shake Betts. Oh, my! What an authoritative rejection from Lauren Betts.
For Lauren Betts on the screens, she switches out on the guard Williams, and when she tries to elevate over her, Betts' right paw just says, not today.
Pow picks the pocket of Navarre. Got no right at Haley. Hesitation. There's the trailer. Hose and Dove. Nothing there. Good interior defense by Stanford.
Najee in. We still have not seen LaVille in this third. Connor started for her in the third, and something always interesting about Tara Vanderveer's teams, Rebecca, as Betts comes up with another rejection.
The largest of this first half at 34-18. Betts slapped it away. That pass had no chance to get to Motuga. And the results at Stanford now their largest lead up to 20. Motuga has it blocked by Betts.
Stanford read that screen really well.
Collins wants it, takes it, rejected. Collins, no! Betts the block. Collins gets it back.
They've got the backcourt to do it.
Nice block. Betts smothers the shot of Caitlin Harper.
Here's Sheldon, quick down the baseline recovery for Betts. Madison Green in the game, handling the ball for the Buckeyes. Roby in on Betts through the back door, and Betts is there to swallow it up. That led to the Jones mid-range pop to make it a one-point game. Coaching the midway point second quarter, McMahon has that swatted out of there by Betts.
Well, Lauren Butts inside is 6'7". Cody McMahon is 6 foot. So she's trying to maneuver and get around, and Betts is like, no.
So this is the thing, when this isn't a group you look at and see deficiencies. Lauren Betts with the block. Charisma Osborne with that three, now in double figures as well. Timpson blocked again on the inside by Lauren Betts, and a good job of using the clock. Latson, the dish on the inside, had to go over about 3 players, Lauren Betts being one of them.
Paz drawing 2 on the block. The feed. Paz, one dribble up, spin, hook with the left. Betts is there for the block. How about Martinez? No.
As here, Betts knocking it off.
Lopez through traffic, finds Gonzalez on the block. It's Betts there again.
Here you see Betts, half a step blocks the shot.
Hogs have defeated one team in their history that has been ranked number 2, and that was UCLA. Have to go back to 2003. That was the challenge coming in.
Charlotte Whitaker, 45 in black now into the game. She gets the pocket pass, and Betts gets the block. And it's UCLA basketball. Just when you think you got an open rim to the lane. Sherrod turned away by Betts. There's a mismatch. And the pass is picked off. There's not a lot of players who make me feel small as I stand at 6'4", but certainly looking up to her, I mean, you see it right there. I mean, just coming down and be smart by getting the block.
Peely, the attack, it gets denied inside by Betts.
5 assists, less than 2.5 turnovers per game for Rice.
Yep.
She and Osborne, so impressive. Oh, Betts! Take that.
Williams coming down the lane and really just Betts. The block. Ball goes out of bounds, and it will belong to UCLA. Not anything or throw anything, but she's saying, this is my house.
Tracks down the rebound. Third chance here for Colombia.
I love it. We love the quarters on the women's side. Here comes the double when she puts it on the floor.
And right inside, Lauren Betts gets a touch on her first possession as a Bruin.
It's a huge recruit for Purdue, who's going to miss the year with an injury.
Exactly right. She'll be back next year. They're very excited about her. She is with them on the trip.
Nice. Boy, quick catch and turn by Betts. Younger Reynolds is not available. And clock, Rice feeding Betts. Nicely done.
You knew it was coming.
Good reset by UCLA. Kiki Rice. Oh, had it all the way, and Betts does put it in. That was a really poised possession.
We can always kick it out and shoot a three.
Betts, when she gets that position so difficult, scores again. She came in averaging 78% shooting percentage from the field, and she's 5 for 5 here this afternoon.
Yeah, she's just so big. Great low post position. Emery Ellis is battling her. See, Emery goes across there. Christina had just came in for the Razorbacks as well. Both of them took a hit at her, and give Betts credit. She's going up strong, and watching her in practice yesterday,
Betts on the block. First go at it at Paz, and she gets and one.
Such a beautiful move. And then initiates the contact on her move, on her turn to the basket.
Her second offensive rebound. This is where she's at her best, in the open floor.
Wide open for Betts and an easy lay-in. And play tough defense, which they can do. Showed it against Stanford last time. Battling against a 6'7".
If you're open, there haven't been many, so if it's early, so be it. But try to get it going a little bit. It's over. It can happen.
Yeah. Over the top to Betts.
How about that pass from Charisma Osborne? Played with her this summer with USA Basketball, but that's like a quarterback. So impressed with what she's done in this ball game.
There you go. Look at it. Well, Ellis tried to come on the baseline.
We saw the epitome of that elevation today as USC at number 21 in the country beat number 7 Ohio State.
Work on that three-point shot, and again, that's very similar to her brother. So Jaime
was scoreless in the first half against UNLV and then erupted for 23 second half points. So she gets going a little earlier.
There's Lauren Betts.
The defensive rebound. Skips it over Raven Johnson. Take it down the lane. Betts there for the putback.
That's tough right there.
Spear working off of Betts. Johnson around the horn. Shoe in the corner. Jackson turns, shoots, misses. Betts again there for the putback. Spear. Betts calls for it on the block. Opposite block. Rhea Marshall. Betts, all you had to see were her flashing hands.
High low, big to big.
Osborne, late to come up with Gonzalez. Put back. Marshall, no. Betts,
There she
yes.
is.
2-3. Betts sacándola, buscando el tiro de 3. No funcionó el box out. Ahora sí, la podía recuperar Ovalle. Betts vuelve a ganar 2 rebotes ofensivos.
Feeding in. Betts got double teamed. Back out. And knocking it down on the other end.
Kate Reese 2 of 5 from the floor now, coming off a 33-point game. Arizona held to just 22 points thus far. Again, Brink, Betts, bucket.
And continuing to extend their pressure.
Stanford 6 of 7 from the floor in the quarter. Betts bangs in and finishes. She's had a really nice game. Tickled the net and popped out. Jones, oh, what a find! Making winning plays offensively as well.
Stanford's been very physical with her. Here's the lob to Betts. Can't defend that. 6'7", guarded by 6'3", Tara Wallach. Showing up and good. Betts. Greg Heistra, Angela Taylor. Stanford has defeated the Cougars 71 consecutive times. Betts, turnaround drops.
After the miss from long range, UCLA the other way.
This is Rice, their dynamic sophomore point guard. Into the paint now, Best. That is a deep post catch, CBU.
And that's a defensive possession that UCLA loves, keeping it in the hands of Mallory Brake. So for Creighton, that's going to be a problem all evening if they don't find a way to push her up the line a little bit, force her to catch the ball a little bit closer to the mid-post or even the elbow area.
So now it's a third look on this trip down the floor. Betts, another. Just that long reach on the interior by UCLA, extending possessions. Betts, close range, yes. Jensen left the pull-up short. Jaquez on the move. No numbers, though, for UCLA. Past the midway mark in the second. Osborne, or Betts, pass inside to Betts, and she got it to go. Rice with 7 points, just 2 of 6 shooting from the floor. Dumps it in, Betts, turns, got it with the left. And so UCLA, which hasn't led since late in the first quarter, has a chance, maybe with a 3 to do so here. Betts, meanwhile, ties it up. Sure, for UCLA, it's been hard to get through for Ohio State, but they survive it on the missed layup. And Osborne off the shot fake into Betts. For Betts, mostly in the paint.
Kevin McGuff said, and they get the ball to her, which is smart, right? You have somebody who's that efficient, you got to feed her.
Green played 20 minutes the other night. Coach McGuff says no real restriction, and there's Betts just towering over the top.
She should have taken it all the way down inside. She had someone smaller. She had Osborne in there.
Betts turns the corner and is there uncontested. Becomes a little bit unfair because UCLA had that great recruiting class in 2020 to begin with.
But this is why you have to make contact and maintain it. You can't just turn around. You've got to get into a body.
Spins away from the trouble. You talked about under 12 turnovers. That being the goal. Ohio State thought they should have had one, and Betts is there underneath. And now the Bruins are closing in on a 20-point lead. And Betts to the rim, and it is 20. Ohio State team that can hit you quick. 83 points a game. There's Betts whirling in and gets the bounce over the front of the rim.
They attempted 41 the other night. They wanted to make them difficult. High percentage look. Betts just posted up down to.
And we may be underestimating her. She may end up being a first-team All-American.
Get a high percentage look here, contested, and Bruins trying to bleed a few of those seconds. That's an open look for London Jones. Just hit a three, not this time. There's Betts, the rebound, and the putback.
Arkansas's player knew where it was, went and got it. Kicked it out, Daniels right side. Hits a big three when you're down 6.
Betts calling for the ball, spinning against Dowda, leaning in, banking one home. You can tell when she gets her position.
Shots already, Brett Dolan. She's made 46.
Betts with the catch, that's too easy. For the game, shooting 55% from the field. And again, this is what they've done. And see, sometimes when you draw 2-3 players underneath like Betts, whether she scores.
And don't give them no points. Don't give UCLA anything.
Dugalich, there's Betts back in the game, and again, there's Betts open again against Lawrence, and
never been since the NCAA took over in 1982. They do have a national championship. Betts spins into a double team. Brown dives. Rice tried to muscle that up and in. Betts weak side with the rebound.
Here are your starting 5 for UCLA. Charisma Osborne coming back for her 5th year as well. Underneath for Lauren Betts. Had 7 30-point games last season for Florida State as Lauren Betts stretches the floor a bit. That becomes unfair at some point. How about UCLA's ability to switch and have Betts switch out onto guards as well? Such a dynamic player, gets the ball underneath. But Tanaya Latson won a state championship with her at Westlake. Lauren Betts underneath, and they're going to have to find an answer. Not many people have. Seeing them switch a little bit different on the defensive end in their look. Dugalich working to the rim. And a lot more missed layups as Lauren Betts gets that one to finally fall. But
this is going to be big time. They're going to make sure it's all done the right way that an art show needs to be.
Big pick by Bay. Gilbert going right at Betts. Oh, Lauren.
They're going to look for number 15 here in this 4th quarter.
Slipping it inside. Betts with another block.
Osborne, Cam, Brown, Jones just haven't been able to find that rhythm shot that we see so much of tonight.
Looping pass, Betts with another block, her fourth rejection.
She comes over to help.
Rice ends up with it for UCLA. Lob inside, Betts just has so much. To Rice. Betts looking to work Peely, flips it up and in.
Puello inside to Esmeri Martinez, senior to senior, doesn't work, but Martinez comes up with the loose ball, trying to get around 6'7", and is whistled for steps. So the Bruins back to work on offense. Inside to Betts, she's not going to miss her.
You run off-ball screens for Williams. She can come up, and she is so good in the mid-range.
Here's Betts catching and finishing, plus the foul. And Lauren Betts, a chance for three.
Rachel Reese trying to play the high side, but a perfectly delivered pass, a little touch at the end that gets her that foul. But
from three this season, over 38%.
She has been exceptional in particular in the last 5 games. Now 11 of 16 from three in that period of time.
Here's Betts bodying into Reese, able to shovel it in. 8 points for Anissa Morrow. Here's Betts getting the touch. Elbow jumper is smooth. Williams around the screen. Gets denied by Betts, then flings it out of bounds. UCLA ball. Rebound number 14 for Betts. Rice, little juke. Tosses out. Osborne and Dugalich have gotten jumbled up. Betts, deep catch. Left hand, sure. And Corey Close was mentioned to us that during preseason training, Lauren Betts made all the guard times on their different sprinting drills. That's how athletic and how fit Lauren Betts is. So yeah, capable of switching out there, hanging with smaller players. Reese flashes, waits. Reese putting it on the deck, gets denied by Betts. Another chance here for LSU.